It's 2026, we're already into February, and my question to you is, are you going for it? Are you really going for your dream this year? Are you going for the thing that's been in your heart for years, or are you just gonna let another year slip by and maybe just wait for the right time or when it's a little easier or whatever? Or are you saying, man, this year, no matter what, even if the progress isn't as big as I hope, I'm gonna move in the direction that I feel like I'm called to? Well, I hope the answer is yes, that you say yes to that thing that's calling you for a bigger, more exciting, challenging, but really rewarding life. First question, before we even get started, I want you to say, what is it that you're really going after this year? Whether it's in your business, your physical health, your relationships, hit me in the comments, what's your big goal? The answer is yes for me. I'm going for it. I feel like I've got a strong foundation and I want to continue to build on the things that I've been building and build some new things, right? So besides just streakers window cleaning, obviously I want to continue to build, continue to scale and see what I can do with that. I've got another thing, another dream, and I've talked about it and sprinkled, little pieces of it here and there on my YouTube. But real quick, let you watch a segment I filmed a couple weeks ago, and then I'll get back into it and explain a little bit more. All right, guys, well, I got something pretty exciting to talk to you about. Obviously, I talk all the time about my window cleaning business, but recently I officially launched my new business, The Meantime Company. My philosophy has always been, hey, let's live life in the meantime. Let's enjoy the here while working to get there. And I want it to revolve around like this kind of pillar, that movement leads to mindset, which leads to momentum, right? Ultimately, let's just get moving. Let's challenge ourselves. Let's step into some hard things, because on the other side, it's always rewarding, right? So one of the things I do is every now and then, and this year I'm doing it every other weekend, is putting on what's called the Meantime Meetup. I get guys together, we go for about a 4-mile run, we get back to my house, we sauna, we cold plunge, we hot tub, we eat breakfast, and we hang out. We make some new friends, and it's just something that says like, hey, on a Saturday morning to wake up at 6 a.m. and do this, it's hard, but I always feel a really good reward on the other end. Well, I've got a huge event that I'm planning in May. So I want to bring you guys along for the ride. Maybe it's something that one day you'll even come to, but this is going to be the first one. I'm putting on May 15th, and I'm on 85 acres. And behind me is over 5 miles of walking trails. And what we're going to do is we're going to get out here. It's going to be a 3-day camping experience, right? So Friday night, get here, and we're going to set up our tents and hang out, bonfire, eat dinner, go to sleep. Because Saturday, then we're going to wake up and we're going to have multiple sweat tent saunas. We're gonna have multiple giant cold plunges. We're gonna have food stations, music. We are going to have a day where you can just hang out, but ultimately the goal is to get onto some of the trails, the walking, hiking trails, to do some of the running challenges. You can ice plunge, you can sauna, and you can make some new friends. And so it's gonna be a 3-day experience. I'm super excited about it. I think that God has called me to live a big, adventurous, exciting, and sometimes challenging life. But I also believe that, man, every guy is called to that, and sometimes we got to kind of manufacture some of those moments to get in and do things that are exciting and fun, but also a little hard and challenging. And so that's what this is going to be. That being said, I just came out here to scope out the land. We got the land. I'm ready for it. I'm excited. I've got the plan, so I'm excited for that. And now I just got to eventually sell tickets, which is going to start happening in February. And once I do that, we'll start kind of figuring out, okay, how many things of this do we need? How many things of that do we need? I'll market it really hard and kind of go from there. But I'm really excited. And I think the bottom line is, if you have a dream or anything in your heart that you want to go after, just do it, okay? I started with the Meantime meetups. We'd have 3 or 4 guys. Last weekend we had 24. I've put on other retreats and events before, and I've gotten a good turnout. So I just believe, hey, God has put this in my heart. I haven't been able to drop it. Something good's gonna come from it. All right, so that video was mainly highlighting a big event that I'm gonna be putting on, but ultimately also is the announcement of the Meantime Company. For me, like I said, living life in the meantime, let's enjoy the here while we're working to get there. The target audience is guys in their 20s, 30s, and 40s who are saying, man, I was built for more. I know there's more in me. I know there's more I can achieve. I know there's more that I can give. And I want to be in a community with guys who are also living life with that as their default, right? So that is what the Meantime Company is going to be all about. Community, adventure, and some mentorship, right? I don't have it all figured out. I don't know exactly what it's going to look like at the end. I just know I've got these little steps I can take as I go from here. I did a lot of coaching last year for hour-long phone calls with guys that were just saying, hey, I want to, start my business. I want to transition from my full-time job to my side hustle. All I have is just an hour call on my website. You could click it and I could talk you through how to get your home service business off the ground, your window cleaning business, right? But a lot of the conversations dealt more than just window cleaning. It would be about your whole life, how to manage your schedule, how to maintain a happy, healthy marriage while also trying to build a business, how to be a good dad while you're doing those things, how to get physically healthy, what kind of diets, what kind of workouts, like things that in general encompass a life of growth, progress, and success. And so I love doing that, and I want to continue to do that, right? We talked about faith with a lot of the guys that I talked to on the phone calls. And so the Meantime Company is going to kind of be its own silo of where I put on community events and provide opportunities for guys to make new friends, but also with other guys that are wanting to go the same direction, right? It's not just a rah-rah club. It's literally, hey, I'm trying to start a business, or I'm trying to move up in my company, or I want to continue to get healthy and whole and make sure my marriage is good, right? And also mentorship that I want to provide to guys that maybe are just a couple steps behind me that I want to help them get where they want to go. So that's a big dream that has been sitting in my heart for a decade, right? I was a pastor before, and I've had opportunities to still kind of live that out a little bit as I've been running streakers, but it's something else that I want to continue to add. Streakers now, this is a beautiful part, guys, of building your own business, has now become a machine that is giving me some opportunity both as a financial resource, but also in time. It allows me to kind of divide up my focus. And I get it, you're seeing all these guys are like, focus on one thing. And I think that's true, especially like in the beginning. Well, I've been focusing on it for 4 years. And so it's growing and it's working and it's got some good systems. And now I want to continue to build the things that I'm passionate about. So for you, as we go into 2026, like I think you got to get serious about chasing the life that you want, designing the life that you want. And it's going to take time. I still don't feel like I'm at the completion of the vision that I have. I don't think I ever will be, but I continue to get closer and closer as each year goes by. And I think the number one word is that I keep feeling is get a little delusional. That's nothing new. We've heard that said, right? But get a little crazy about your dream and who you feel like God has called you to be. Get a little outside of the box, right? Like I was telling my wife the other night, we went for date night, how for a long time I never felt like I fit in the box, and that my leadership skills were definitely developed in some of the organizational jobs that I had, but I never felt like I was this, rah-rah leader that I was supposed to be. And ironically, as I stepped out of the box and don't have like a platform to stand on in the sense of working within an organization, having a title, I actually feel like my leadership in the sense of influential leadership in people, for people in my community, or whether it's here on socials or whatever, like has grown and is growing, and I feel a lot more confident in it than I did before. And that's because now I got experience, right? I'm leading a team for streakers. I'm leading guys in different ways that they want to design their life. And so I've continued to see myself grow, but a lot of it took a lot of pain and a willingness to learn along the way, to fail along the way. And again, you're going to read a million different leadership books or chase your dream books or whatever, and they're all just going to say the same things, right? So you don't really need another book. I like to read. You should keep reading, but you just need to take action. And so that's why for me, the Meantime Company, the main focus there, besides the tagline of enjoying the here while we get there, is a 3-pillar focus that's all about our movement, our mindset, and our momentum. And the beautiful piece is you only have to get one going for the other ones to start working, and that's movement. So whether it's starting a business, just start. Whether that's getting healthy and physically fit, just start, right? Whether that is making your wife feel more pursued and loved, just start. And so whatever it is, we just have to start. What happens is, once we get moving, it doesn't take long for our mindset to follow. The other morning, I had to wake up for my run. My alarm went off at 4:30. I snoozed it, went off at 4:40 a.m. because this is really the only time I can do it. And I wanted to snooze it, but I didn't. I got up and I put my shoes on and I got out the door. And the first half mile of the run, didn't love it, didn't feel great, but I knew like it was going to kick in. And sure enough, before that first mile was over, I felt good. I got 6 miles in, finished the run, felt amazing, hopped in the sauna, and I had won the day before 6:30 a.m., right? I felt really good about it. You don't have to wake up early, but for me, it was a moment of saying, hey, just get moving. Your mindset's going to follow. The rest of the day was awesome. And so then I built some momentum. The rest of this week has been great because I've been moving and my mindset has followed, and now I've got some momentum. So in your life, just get moving. That's it. That's the final little thing I'm going to say here. It's no secret. And I would love to hear what it is you want to start moving on. What direction of your life? Is it your business? Is it your health? Is it your marriage? Is it your friendships, community? Is it some kind of huge dream that God has put in your heart? I want to hear in the comments, tell me, what direction is God moving you? What direction are you going to start moving? Even if the mindset isn't there yet, even if you don't have all the answers, what direction are you going to start moving? So that way, mindset will follow, momentum will build, right? So with that said, this is the first kind of episode of the year, I think. Well, I posted one in January, but as always, my commitment, I want to try to comment or make more videos, but I want you guys to keep commenting. I love when you comment. Hit me up on Instagram. I'm going to work harder to kind of document more of my day in, day out life over there, maybe TikTok. And I think that's it. So if you're interested in any of the things I do, I always put my descriptions down below. If you are a business owner and you need a good CRM, I'm a Jobber ambassador. You can try them free for 14 days. Links below. And other than that, man, in the meantime, enjoy the here while you're working to get there.